Okay, so we are back to our park. Where we left off, we were just building our pirate area. I did do a little bit, a couple things on the off time. Nothing really big or anything, because when I was editing, I was thinking that I could. Well, I didn't think I could, but I was thinking that I wanted to change what I was wanting to do with the park. I wanted to really do the park the way I was doing this pirate area. Take my time, build each area to this theme for it. But then I was thinking that maybe I should start focusing more on the roller coasters. Because the roller coasters really are kind of like the main thing in the park. So I was thinking that maybe I could start focusing more on building each roller coaster ride. As you can see on the off time, I also added 2 more food stalls over here, and I also added 1 more ride so that people have some more stuff to do while I build some roller coasters. But I think I've mentioned it before. I think what I wanted to do with this side is just a gentle area. The far back corner of the park is going to be a horror. The center is going to be a city, and then the far, I guess the east or the west is going to be kind of like a space theme planet. I guess I can do. But what I wanted to do with this section, on this side first, was that I wanted to just focus mostly on building a roller coaster. Like the videos are going to be mostly building, or each section of videos, or how can I say it, a more better, I guess, understanding is, for each roller coaster, there's going to be a section of videos, because there's in my park, or at least, like I said, in this park, I think in one of my other videos, is that I don't want to build any pre-made roller coasters. I want to build all the roller coasters to my liking, to where I think that people are going to enjoy them. Also, it said happiness is going down, but it looks good to me. I could probably add another entertainer. But I don't think I need another one just yet. Let's see. See, we have some more vandals over here. So what I need to do is probably start adding some more security guards. I think I had 3 already, but let's get some more. I really don't want these people to be breaking my stuff. As you can see, they already did break a couple things over here. Like this, even though I can't replace it. I'm not sure why I can't replace it. That's kind of weird. So let me make some more benches for these people. I think there was another broken, yeah, right there. They broke my trash bin. And if I have a broken trash bin, they're gonna litter everywhere. Okay. Now, what I was saying is, we're gonna start focusing on a roller coaster. So I guess let's stop wasting enough time and let's actually start building one. I was thinking about building this thing because I was looking through all the roller coasters that we have in here, and this area, like I said, is just gonna be more general area. So I'm gonna build just a basic. Well, I guess it's not really a basic; it's a really complex roller coaster. But I want to have just a regular, normal roller coaster. So let me add some more. Station, because I don't want to make the mistake I did on this roller coaster, is make the station entrance and exit on one side, because people take forever to walk out and then people hop in. So what I want to do with this side is over here is that I want to make people walk in from one side on this side, and then they can be, when the ride finishes, they come out from this side and they can easily go into this main park where they can choose where they want to go next. Or I could probably also make them go back over here, which I could probably also do that. But I wanted to make the station pretty long. I want to have at least 2 trains per roller coaster, so we're gonna do that. Now, let's do some chain lift. We want to have this at maybe 16 meters, I guess. And actually, no, you want to snap into angle. Okay. I kind of want the incline to be really like not. I don't want it to be too steep, because when you do a too steep of an angle for these roller coasters, people's fear tends to start going crazy. And I don't want to do that. Also, where is the park? Where is it? I need to figure out where the park line is at. I don't know, I can't find a park line, so I'm gonna have to be careful how I might do this. Yeah, okay, see, that's the park line, so I can't face it like that. I'm gonna have to change this. So let me restart, do Stingray. We're gonna do it a little bit more angled, like so. We're gonna do some more stations, and we're gonna do an entrance and an exit from the opposite of each other. We want the station to be pretty long with 2 trains and enough slowing down to when it comes to a stop, it has enough room to stop. So now that should be a good amount of, yeah, that seems like a good amount of station. So now we can do this. It's gonna be 16 meters, and then we're gonna do we need to snap that because I don't want to do the angles funky. Okay, that's the steepest I can go. Okay. Okay, let me see. Okay, so the roller coaster is going to start slowly climbing up. When it gets to the top, we want it to go a little bit down, kind of like what I did with the other roller coaster. But it's only going to be like a 12-meter distance drop like this. Okay, yeah. Let me change that real quick. So it's going to be 15. We're going to do a little bit sharper turn, just so that they can start going, and then we're going to do a pretty massive drop. So let's do a 22-degree angle drop with a 16 meter, I guess. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then we're gonna start climbing it. Is that too steep? That might be too steep. Let me check if it's too steep. Because what I'm planning on also doing is that when I'm building the roller coaster, I'm going to be testing it as I go, so that I can get an idea of how it's going to be. So let's see if this is going to work. I think that might be too steep, because I don't want... Because the whole point of it is you want to maintain these, like I said with the other ride, just keep this on the green, so... And as you can see, the fear's not going up too crazy, because it's going very, like, sloped. But as you see how it's getting steeper, it's climbing up a lot faster. And I don't want that. But it's not too bad. I just hope it has enough speed coming down this little section right here to go all the way around that and then pick up some speed going down. If not, I'm gonna have to make a little bit more steeper drop. We're about to find out right now. Okay. I think it might not have enough speed for that. Oh no, it might actually have just enough. It slows down a little too much for my liking, so I'm gonna have to cut back on that. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see. What I can also probably do is start making this go down. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's make it, as they come down this little small incline, it's gonna start picking up speed and it's gonna start slowly climbing down. And then we're gonna do I guess a 33 with a 13 length. That should be pretty good. That's not what I want. Okay. Okay, since we're coming down to the ground, I kind of want to make sure they have a nice smooth bend. Okay. Now since we're coming to a turn, I really wanted to start going around like this. So let's do a test and see how that looks. I'm hoping it's not too crazy. Is it gonna go? Oh, start test. Okay. Let's see how this works. It should be a little bit better. I'm hoping it's not too intense. Like I said, it starts off very slow in the fear section, but as it gets to the very top, it starts climbing drastically, which is really my big concern that I'm a little skeptical about, that I can maybe reduce that. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I guess that's what these tests are for, so that we can actually see how smooth. Because I really want the rides to be very smooth. I want people to see them from afar and be like, I want to ride that. Also, this color scheme is not staying with the roller coaster. Okay, the excitement is up to 3. So it seems like 3 is really the max where the excitement goes. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too crazy. It needs to be nice and smooth. Okay, so it's picking up speed. Is up to 11. Yeah, see how I went down that little incline right there? That's way too So you know what? What I'm gonna probably do is stretch this out. So it's gonna come around doing this. Once it gets to around here, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of an angle because it's gonna be going a lot faster. And I don't want people to start going crazy, then it's gonna pick up massive speed. Let's do that at 20 because I want to drop a little bit more of an angle. Let me see how that looks. That doesn't look too bad. I say that, but then it's probably gonna be pretty intense for everybody. Okay, so we've gone around that. It's not gonna have too much speed coming down, so I'm gonna have to not go too crazy with this. Okay, let's do a small test. It's gonna be a lot of tests going on, because I really want to get this roller coaster really nice and smooth for people. So let's start the test. I'm hoping you guys don't mind these, because I really want to focus the videos on just the roller coaster building. I want them all to have a unique feel to them, and then all not just gonna be above ground like this. I want to try to make them go underneath the ground, where I can put a path around it, so that people can sit down and eat there, and then you have a roller coaster going straight into the ground. I kind of have an idea on what I can do with that. And I also got to think about a name that I can pick for this roller coaster, because they're all going to have a different unique name. I'm not going to keep the stock name for these roller coasters. I'm going to try to make my own names, ones that are catchy and that match the color scheme. So that's also going to be very useful. Okay, so here we go. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too crazy, because it's coming down a lot more than what it was before. So it's going to start picking up speed, then I'll put a little bit angle so the cornering is a little bit smoother. Okay, this is where I start putting some angle and this gets steeper. Okay, see, I need to be careful with that. I think I just hit a couple people. That is not good. I don't want to hurt people. But as you can see, that was actually not that bad. It was pretty smooth. So it's gonna come around up and it's gonna start slowly turning, maybe? No, you know what? Let's do that. Let's see how that works. Is that... Yes, that's 20. I also need to add some of these things. I just realized I don't have any. So let's do another test. I'm gonna wait till the ride actually gets over here. Because I think the roller coaster still goes as I'm building it, so that might actually be helpful. Because, okay, so it's going to come down pretty fast. It's going to slow down. It's going to start picking up momentum again. And then it should be just enough to do this little curve, but not too crazy. Which I could probably do is like that, right above the actual, station, which... Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let's try that. Let's do a steep one like that. Okay, ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this looks, or this feels a lot better than before. Let's find out. Looking pretty good. It's still... Ooh, the excitement got up to 10. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so we got enough 45 miles an hour. Yes. Okay, that's looking pretty good, actually. Now... See, that's why I don't want to do that. Okay, let's start doing that. And then what we can probably do is make a... I wonder if that's going to be enough speed, though. Let's start the test. Because this is... it might not have enough speed to complete that, so I might have to shrink that. But I think it should be just enough. Which then the roller coaster is going to come this way. Start turning it. Because we're heading towards the station now, so we need to... Is that the furthest? No, so we can go a little bit more. I should have done that. That might have been too much. Let's check. Okay. Hopefully this is not too crazy. The excitement gets pretty high. But it's high enough in the green to where people actually like it. It's not like high where people are like super scared of it, because we don't want that. So let's see if this actually works. I mean, it's looking pretty good. It's not something. It's decent. Okay, people like that. Nauseous is still pretty good. See, it's remaining in the green quite a bit. Okay, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. So we can start. I wonder if I can do this. No, if I'm gonna do a little bit sharper turns, I should probably start doing that. Then we can straighten it out, and we can start applying some brakes. Which... Okay, so we have trim brakes, angle snap. No, we want friction brakes. Is that slows trains down? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, we want that to slow down to 20 miles an hour at 6 meters a second. So we can put 2 of those, and then we can maybe autocomplete that. So let's find out, and let's actually get a test rating so we can get an idea where it's at if we need to adjust anything. So let's start the test. It's a pretty decent ride. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized ride actually. What is that? Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Is the roller coaster going? Yes, it is. Okay, it's a pretty decent size. Yeah, I mean I don't want to get too big because I don't want to waste a lot of space. So let's hop on. I kind of wish I could change the belt speed, like make it go fast. I wonder if I could. Can I do that? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. I did not know you could do that. Okay, so let's... The belt speed's 7, so it should be able to get to what it needs to go a lot quicker. Oh, it's a lot faster. Okay, see, now this is way better. I didn't know you can change the chain speed. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. I think it might be going a little too fast. I might lower... Well, actually, no. The excitement, usually it stops at... It was usually at 3. But it's only at 2 now. So I guess it's getting people up there faster. I'm not sure how that works, but... Whatever. It's a little bit lower. So, let's see. I think the brakes might be a little too much. I might just need one section and just stretch it out to like 20 meters. And that should be enough to slow it down in the station. These are very sharp, but people seem to, well, at least the test seems to be pretty good. Okay, let's hope for the best for these ratings. Hopefully it's not too crazy. Give me a good rating. Please give me a good rating. 5.3, 369, and nauseous is a little high, but it's not that high. It's a little bit lower than this one, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. Oh, it's way higher. It's actually way more intense. The excitement is pretty high. The fear is a little bit high too, so I think what's probably making it really bad is these sections. So I'm gonna have to find a way to adjust these things, because it seems like these things come in pretty sharp. That's not gonna work. So it's coming down. I think we can leave it like that. So let's change the amount of trains. Which actually we can just fit 2 trains. Each having 10 cars, which is actually quite a bit, if you ask me. So let's do some tests before we actually open it, and let's put the entrance in the dead center. Let's put the exit right across, which is pretty good. And the exit would lead directly to that, so that's actually pretty good. What I'm also going to try to focus is probably when I do the paths. I'm gonna try not to cut as much of the support beams as I can. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean by that. Let's do 4. Well, let's do 5 actually, because there's quite a bit of people that's coming out from the ride. So let's do that. Since this ride seems to be pretty fast, what I'm probably gonna do is make so it has. I'm not sure how many people actually can fit in the ride, but I'm about to judge that. Oh, I don't know. I really can't judge that.